and welcome to Thursday Night Smackdown. That's right, finally back. However you saw this video, it was not lying to you. It's been a couple of months, but we're back. And we're getting straight into business with a bit of a special kind of Smackdown cross Raw episode. It'll feature a little bit from both shows, as schedule plans have changed a little bit. Summerslam is next week. This is the go-home show, and this is a completely new face to the Smackdown brand, Tony D'Angelo. The Dawn. What is the Dawn doing out on Thursday Night Smackdown to christen the returning age of Universe Mode? Let's hear him out.
The name is Tony D'Angelo. Everyone in the crowd and everyone in that locker room better not forget it. Because I'm the general manager overseeing the male divisions on SmackDown. And tonight, I got one hell of a show planned for you lot here. Yeah, we got some Raw stuff going on, not my business. SmackDown though? Well, we got some #1 contenders matches going on. My women's general manager wanted me to let you know that the women's tag titles and SmackDown women's title are getting their contenders tonight. And the main event? It's gonna be a 6-pack challenge. Winner faces Johnny Gargano for the World Heavyweight title next week at SummerSlam. Who's in the match? You'll just have to find out yourselves.
The men's general manager, okay. Okay, I see how it is. Tony D'Angelo, the general manager of SmackDown when it comes to the men's side of things. And we're getting some #1 contenders matches tonight. Gonna have a bit of a different format for tonight's show. But we are opening with some dark matches. Looks like the team of Rey Mysterio and Wes Lee, the original tag team champions over here on SmackDown. We've been having a little bit of issues as of late, haven't been gelling super well. They'll be facing the current tag team champions in Jay and Jimmy, the Usos. This is a non-title match, one-on-one. Now, Rey Mysterio, he went for the tag here, and Wes Lee, he jumped off the side. He's walking away. He is abandoning Rey Mysterio to deal with the tag team champions on his own. The friction between Wes Lee and Rey Mysterio continues to grow. That being said, Rey Mysterio did not give up. He did not surrender, and he kept fighting through. Went for that pin there, but it was blocked out. He went out. Bam! And went for the pin. Again, 1, 2. It was a lot of Rey Mysterio offense, and as you can see, he got the job done. He got himself a win. That win's also going to go on Wes Lee's record, though I don't think he's very happy about that. Gets the win against the tag team champions. Basically a handicap match because Wes Lee left very early. And now we are getting the #1 contenders match for the women's tag team championships. Now this is somewhat interesting because I also see on the card that Raw also has a women's tag team championship #1 contenders match. So I don't know what's going on for SummerSlam. We're gonna have to find out. But overall, this was Toxic Attraction versus Team Ninja Warrior. And it started with Toxic Attraction almost getting counted out here, but managed to get in at the count of 7 as Team Ninja Warrior took full control. Even going for the pin here, but it was a quick kick out. This JC Jane just dove in for the hot tag, and Gigi Dolan wanted to take advantage. Didn't work out. And oh, there we go. Katana Chance with that head scissors DDT. almost immediately taking back control over Toxic Attraction, but then Gigi Dolan would pull out this submission maneuver. Of course, it would get broken up by Caden Carter. But Gigi Dolan wasn't going to let that one. Lying down, tosses Caden over, goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Toxic Attraction will be at SummerSlam. They will be facing the baddest women on the planet in Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. They even started mimicking as if they were the champions. As if a taunt saying, hey, those belts are going to be around our waist pretty soon. Now the question is, what's going to happen with Raw's #1 contenders? Now it is time for a full-on match as we have the women's #1 contenders match. Now in recent months, Becky Lynch and the women she's facing tonight to earn a shot against the women's champion Asuka at SummerSlam. They've been friends. They've even been partners. But during the past couple of months where some unfortunate things happened, these two women actually fell out, unfortunately, on social media. Well, social media is where a lot of the falling out was reported, at least. They did not stay friends for very long. And tonight, it will be one of them heading to SummerSlam to face Asuka. Of course, Becky Lynch not... Trying to think of the word. I haven't done commentary in so long. I do apologize. And here comes Bianca Belair. Again, yes, former friends. They were kind of tagging together, but in the end, the past couple of months without much action did not work out for the friendship. It will be Becky and Bianca tonight. And I'm sure both of these women are craving the opportunity to fight for the SmackDown Women's Championship at SummerSlam just next week. Now, while we're here, I will say that the schedule for how pay-per-view is going to work is going to change a little bit. SummerSlam is going to be... It's going to be very long. There will be 2 parts released every day for 4 days. Monday through Thursday next week. Big pay-per-views like that, they're going to take up their own week block. It's not just going to be shoved off onto the weekends. And these two women, Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, they want to fight for the privilege to be on the SummerSlam card, fighting for gold. And Becky Lynch starting right off the bat, little drop, and oh my god. Already? No, way too early. Bianca Belair is not going to let that happen too quick. She does not want a repeat of SummerSlam how many years ago? Elides doesn't quite work out. Ooh, there we go. And the kick from Bianca Belair to solidify. Get out of that. Off the ropes. Oh, just a big punch to the face. And a suplex from the man. Big time Becky Lynch. Bianca getting back up in the corner. Not where you want to be when Becky's here with the chops. Working on the arm of Bianca Belair, writhing it against the ropes. Oh, it's going to be... Ooh, drop. Was thinking sit out powerbomb, but a drop instead. Goes for the pin, only a 1 count. Not enough nearly to get the job done against Bianca Belair. Oh, Bianca answering back with a punch. Lifts her up. Oh! That's like a reverse powerbomb sort of thing. Like, just tossed her over her head. It's been so long that most of the moves that I remember the names of, I have forgotten. I do apologize. It's been a while. But we are back. And has Becky, ooh, backbreaker on the knee. And again, we're tossing her off to the side and goes for the pin. One, almost immediate kick out. Becky not willing to let that end the match right there. She still wants to fight, and Bianca's going to give it to her with a series of punches. And Becky has to roll out the ring for just a moment. Catch her breath. Now Bianca on the apron. Ooh, that little stunner against the ropes. And now Becky's going top rope. Bianca laid out. What's Becky thinking? Oh my god! Leaps with that punch and collides. Now this match spilled onto the outside, rolls her through, and the power bomb. One arm. Oh no, not really. Had the support with the back, but still, very strong power bomb. Had a couple slaps, but heads collide there to stop that. And Bianca, Becky, they're both going to re-enter the ring. Irish whip sends Bianca into the side. Becky ducks under, jumps over, and the single-legged drop kick. Oh, she has her. That's a disarmer. That's the disarmer. Bianca and the disarmer. Oh no, can Bianca get out of it? Becky Lynch has put a lot of people away with that disarmer, but not tonight. Bianca does not want to quit tonight. Oh, clothesline. And again. And Becky stranded in the corner. He gets out of it with a DDT. Bianca rolls to the outside, and Becky is certainly excited, happy. She wants this to keep going. Oh, went for the diving cross body from inside the ring to the outside, but Bianca got out of the way and now writhing at the foot, twisting that ankle of the man, Becky Lynch, and doing it again. Not wasting any time, capitalizing off of that dodged cross body. Now Becky Lynch back in form. Ooh. Didn't quite work out. Now Bianca tosses Becky back into the ring. Count of 5 broken up as both women are back in the ring now. And now Bianca goes to lift Becky. Ooh. The inverted suplex, if I'm correct. And Bianca. Oh. But it's a rope break. It's not gonna do it. And the stomp to the hand of Becky Lynch. And lifting her. Oh my god, deadlifting Becky Lynch like it's nothing. Hoisting her over, dropping her. Chest to the mat. Now what is Bianca thinking here? No, not gonna happen. Reverses. Becky Lynch back in it. Manhandle! Could this be the match? 1, 2, no! Bianca kicks out. Not gonna let it happen. And Bianca trying to mount a bit of a comeback at this point. But no, Becky wants to finish it. Another manhandle slam. Could see. 1, 2, no! Bianca kicked out again! 2 manhandle slams in a row. Not enough to take down the EST of Smackdown. That suplex into the corner cannot be good for Bianca to take. Bianca multiple times now. Gone for the KOD. Has not quite landed the way she's wanted. And now Becky looking to make Bianca tap. Will this be the match? That's it. Becky Lynch is Summerslam bound. Asuka has to look out for Becky Lynch next week at SummerSlam. the Man versus the Empress of Tomorrow. Now that is one hell of a match to see on the SummerSlam card. I don't know about you, but I'm damn excited to see it. Bianca Belair, very close to getting the job done. Very competitive match. Could not get it done, and we will see Becky Lynch get the win this time and secure her spot against Asuka at SummerSlam. But for now, we're going to travel back to Raw, recap a couple things. This is sort of just another, you got a promo, and we got a little dark match segment. That's about it. And this promo will open up with Liv Morgan, who it's been a little bit, if you don't remember, has been trying to etch her way into the SummerSlam Championship match between Charlotte Flair and Bayley. Last episode, she tried to appeal to Bayley. She did get a match. Didn't work out. She lost. What is her plan today? This is her last chance to try and sneak into SummerSlam, if she can do it.
I'm absolutely peeved off at what's happening. No matter what I do, I haven't been able to actually utilize a title shot that I earned. So Bayley, I demand you come out here and address this.
She's calling out Bayley again. But that's not Bayley. That is not Bayley. That is not the women's champion. Instead, that is her opponent, the Queen Charlotte Flair. Now, Charlotte Flair got this match by utilizing her rematch clause after losing the title at the last pay-per-view. I believe it was Vengeance. Bayley gave Liv a shot, didn't work out. Well, why is Charlotte coming out here? Is it just to mock Liv Morgan? I'd imagine so. Charlotte and her goons, as Liv Morgan likes to say, in the Queen's Council are the reason Liv Morgan didn't get a championship match. She had earned it for Vengeance. But then Eva Marie from the Queen's Council attacked her, blindsided her the night of, and Charlotte offered an open challenge instead. Bayley accepted, and that's how Charlotte Flair is not your women's champion at the moment. She was before, though. What is on Charlotte's mind?
Liv Morgan, ladies and gentlemen, the biggest beggar of the women's division.
Don't even start, Charlotte. I'm only in this mess because of you and your goons in the Queen's Council.
Oh, trust me, I know. And it makes me so happy to see you squirming and pushing and trying so hard to get this opportunity. But you know, I'm the one using my rematch clause. I get some say in things with my match, and I'd like nothing more than to prove you wrong again. So, how about this? If you can actually prove that you deserve this title match by beating Eva Marie right now, I'll push to get you in. What do you say?
I say let's get Eva Marie out here right now. On one condition. You and the other goon Natalia stay backstage.
Fine. Challenge accepted.
Oh my god, we're getting a match. Liv Morgan is getting another opportunity right now. Seems like Charlotte's almost taken pity on Liv. So now we're gonna get one-on-one between Liv Morgan and Eva Marie from the Queen's Council. If Liv can get the job done here tonight, we should see Liv Morgan being entered into that championship match at SummerSlam. We could see a triple threat. Of course, that's what Liv has been trying to push for so very long. Of course, this match was a pretty brutal one between the two. Much more than just a normal affair, as Eva Marie she started off pretty strong in this contest, though. Though, admittedly, it was back and forth, though. Eva Marie did start off stronger. As she gets tossed over the top rope, and Eva Marie was willing to put it all on the line, but it just didn't work out. And Liv Morgan took full advantage, and she went in and got the job done. Goes in for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Bayley and Charlotte Flair now have Liv Morgan to contend with at SummerSlam. And I do want to say earlier, I think I accidentally said this match was for the Women's Tag Team Championship #1 contendership, but I was wrong. This is for the normal #1 contendership for the Tag Team Championship. Was Judgment Day, Finn Balor and Damian Priest and Matt Riddle, who has had an issue with the champion, with one half of the champions, Randy Orton. And Riddle found himself a partner in the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. Randy Orton and Riddle were teammates at the start of Universe. However, they didn't gel very well. Riddle was attacked by a mystery man that was later revealed to be Randy Orton, which is why Riddle is trying to get revenge on Randy Orton, who's one half of the Tag Team Champions with Edge, rated RKO. So this was a #1 contenders match. It would either be Riddle and Nakamura, or it would be the Judgment Day, which already features the undisputed champion Finn Balor. We could see Finn Balor pulling double duty at SummerSlam if things go his way. First, we got the tag into Riddle. He got the big kick, the punches, and he set himself up and got it locked in. Not a rope break, and Finn wasn't quick enough. Damian tapped out, and Riddle and Nakamura, we'll be seeing them at SummerSlam, taking on Rated RKO for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Congratulations to Matt Riddle, finally gets his chance to try and get revenge. So that was everything we have for Raw. The rest of what we have is for SmackDown tonight. First off, featuring the Intercontinental Champion himself. He has held this title for a while, and this is not relative to the couple of months that he's been in, that everyone's been inactive holding the championships. Even before that, he has held the championship for quite a long time. If I remember correctly, he beat Wesley for it at the first SmackDown pay-per-view. So long ago, I don't remember. And he's held it ever since. One of the longest reigning champions in Universe mode to date. And he's defended against quite a lot of the SmackDown roster. And you gotta wonder what the Intercontinental Champion has to say. What are his plans for SummerSlam? There's no match set in stone for him yet. So what does he have to say?
You know, fellas, being Intercontinental Champion so far, it's been one hell of a ride. One hell of a ride with a serious lack of actual competition. That's why at SummerSlam, I want to make things interesting. I'm issuing an open challenge at SummerSlam to anyone who thinks they can take me on and hoist up the Intercontinental title. Whether it be someone from Raw, someone from Smackdown, hell even a legend, I'm issuing the challenge to you. With only one catch. No one I've already beaten can take this challenge. You fellas have to wait at the back of the line.
We're getting an Intercontinental title open challenge at SummerSlam. That's what I like to hear. Sheamus will be defending his championship open challenge. The only rule being no one that is already fought for the title. And now we have the final #1 contenders match of the night. This match to determine the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. From what I'm being told, this is a 6-pack challenge. 6 men will enter, and only one will be standing tall at the end of the 6-man elimination match. And starting with Braun Strowman is quite the alarming thing to see, though. If we're talking about alarming, we're also talking about Braun Breaker, the man with the best spear in the game, god damn it. Braun Breaker has had a little bit of success on Smackdown so far. I think he's won 1 or 2 matches. And he is entered into this 6-pack challenge, though. We don't know the other 4, and we already know he has to contend with Braun Strowman. This is already going to be a tough affair for Braun Breaker. But who else has he got to deal with? Ooh! Seeing someone from the Street Profits here. If I'm correct, I believe this is... That's right, it's Montez Ford. Now, the Street Profits themselves have been... They've been doing great. They've been doing well. Not the current tag team champions. However, Montez Ford recently has been doing really well in singles action. He had a Money in the Bank match. He won the qualifier to get in that. And I mean, yeah, other than that, he pulled double duty on the Money in the Bank night, actually, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Let's see if he can get a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity at SummerSlam. And next up, we have the awesome one himself. I wonder how he got in here. He does not have the best record. But I guess The Miz, no stranger to making deals with the higher-ups. Of course, he basically bribed the general manager to get him into the Money in the Bank match, which I guess now we know is Tony D'Angelo. Would not be surprised if he just kind of bribed his way to get into this match as well. That is quite unfortunate. Ooh. It's Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa. In recent months, I know he's fought for the Intercontinental Championship. Hasn't had much of a break on SmackDown yet. This is his chance, and keeping in mind the World Heavyweight Champion is Johnny Gargano. So if Tommaso wins, that would be mighty interesting. Oh my goodness. We saw this man earlier tonight. He turned on his tag team partner, Rey Mysterio. It looks like he's done it to get a singles opportunity tonight. Trying to get another World Heavyweight Championship match. He was involved in the Hell in a Cell match at Hell in a Cell, in which Johnny Gargano won. He obviously was not successful in that match, though. Am I thinking of the right guy? Yeah, I'm thinking of the right guy. And now, can Wesley get the job done against 5 other men? Can Wesley be the last man standing in this 6-pack challenge after betraying Rey Mysterio earlier in the night? Oh, and immediately this match gets underway. I'm gonna try my best, but the commentary with a lot of people is pretty hard. I'm gonna try and stick to something I can find. Wesley's already trying to go for a pin here, but doesn't get it. Meanwhile, Braun Breaker is all over Tommaso Ciampa. Oh, but Wesley gonna prevent that from happening, while Braun Strowman and Montez Ford dueling on the outside, which certainly at the moment doesn't look good for Montez Ford, as he's whipped back in. And The Miz looked to take advantage before meeting the eyes of the monster among monsters. But Wesley kind of got the save there. Also, Ciampa. Oh, never mind. Braun Breaker with that suplex to Wesley. went for more, but Wesley got the double chops. Braun already pinning Montez 1-2 already. 2 count, but not enough. And now he's trying to crush the head of Montez Ford like a grape. Don't do it. No. Doesn't get much further. And Braun Breaker gonna try. We kind of got triple threat in the middle of the ring now. Between Braun Breaker and everyone else. Oh my god, Wesley just shoved a table into the ring. This cannot mean good things. Oh, suplex. And The Miz has a steel chair on the outside. He's trying to assault Braun Strowman, doesn't get anything though. And Wesley, again, that sit-out suplex. Sends Tommaso Ciampa into the ref, but then gets chop-blocked by Braun Breaker. And now it is Braun Breaker and Tommaso Ciampa in the ring. And The Miz, what the hell? The Miz driving Braun Strowman toward the steel steps with that maneuver. And it looks like Wesley's trying to get involved there. Doing it again, even The Miz. Tommaso Ciampa with full focus on Braun Breaker. No, but Braun gonna get that arm drag, toss him back in. I'm gonna mostly try to focus on action happening in the ring. Oh, Braun has Tommaso up high and ooh, power slam. 1, 2, Tommaso with the kick out. Thank goodness. I was a little scared there that wasn't gonna end well. Oh, but Braun might be looking to end it still anyway. Lifting up Tommaso, and is it the slam again? Yes, it is! Dropping him. No rope breaks. 1, 2, 3. Tommaso Ciampa is out. That is the first elimination. We will not be seeing DIY fighting against one another at SummerSlam. Tommaso Ciampa out now. It's down to the remaining 5 men. Wesley, Montez Ford, Braun Breaker, The Miz, and Braun Strowman. Braun kind of tossing Wesley toward the rampway, I guess trying to make him a non-factor, but Wesley's already back up, so didn't really do much of being a non-factor there. In fact, Wesley and The Miz now dueling, and The Miz unfortunately getting the better of Wesley. Oh my god, no. That DDT almost hit the corner of the steps. Ooh. 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 That did not look good. Ooh. Wesley launched The Miz only to get whacked by a kendo stick from Braun Strowman. You hate to see it. Though I guess Wesley did turn on Rey Mysterio earlier tonight. I guess if you're Rey Mysterio, you probably enjoyed seeing that a little bit. Oh, then The Miz is shooing Wesley away, even gets him a kick. The Miz just taunting. They taunted too much, and now Braun Strowman back up. Ooh, on the other side, Montez Ford doing very well against Braun Breaker. Oh god, but a power bomb to Wesley on the outside. All the action happening on the outside right now. Montez Ford slowly meandering his way up to the chaos that is the top left of your screen. Wesley sent back into the ring. Montez Ford coming in to sort of replace him. No. The Miz also going over. Wesley diving out. Everyone seems a little confused at what's going on, but Wesley colliding with the kicks against Braun Breaker. And Montez Ford kind of just standing in between 2 fights. Braun Strowman and The Miz. Oh, there we go. Getting involved as The Miz had gotten the upper hand. Oh, that is a reverse power bomb. Like, not power bomb. DDT. Reverse DDT? I think so. Montez and Wesley meet. Oh, meeting but not colliding. To the left of the ring, Braun Strowman and The Miz were kind of left hanging against the barricade there. Now Montez tossed into the ring. A lot of action happening on the outside here. A lot of chaos ensuing. Ooh, Tez and Wes doing things almost together there. Same maneuver on different people. And Montez tosses The Miz the opposite side. The Miz just gets back up. And now Montez dueling with Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman's got him by the arm though. Oh, and the big punch immediately drops Montez to the ground. The Miz tossing Wesley into the ring before focusing back on Braun Strowman. The Miz just has something. The Miz has some sort of dilemma with Braun Strowman, it would seem. Oh God, Snake Eyes on the apron. From Braun Strowman to Wesley. Oh my God, and now a neck breaker, swinging neck breaker. What is The Miz trying to prove? He is putting his full focus against Braun Strowman. Well, I guess now he's attacking Braun Breaker. And The Miz slides into the ring as Wesley does as well. And Wesley with the sling blade. And the drop kick as well. Could Wesley be looking to end The Miz in this contest right here? Rolls him through. And a big drop kick again. Oh, we're getting some blood. Someone got busted open there. What is Wesley thinking? Braun Breaker dispatched into the ring. And Wesley, ooh, he went for that big kick, as he usually does, but Miz managed to reverse it. A power slam from Braun, but he doesn't go for the pin. He's got Braun Breaker in a bear hug in the middle of the ring. Well, Braun tap. Braun got busted open, it looks like. It's the one who got busted open. Braun Breaker. Will he tap? He is holding on. No, he's trying to get the elbow in there. Trying to break this up. Gets the double chop. He does. Braun Breaker gets out of the bear hug. Grabs Wesley. Oh, we're getting a pin. The Miz is pinning Montez. Got a 2 count, not more. 1, 2. No, Wesley kicks out now. All this action that was on the outside has spilled inside the ring now. Montez and Wesley kind of trying to take a moment, take a breath, it would seem. Oh, goodness. And the choke slam to The Miz, who rolls out. Oh, my God. Braun Strowman and Braun Breaker working together against Wesley, but not for long before Braun Breaker tries to capitalize against the monster among men. Still, only elimination so far is still Tommaso Ciampa, though how much longer that'll last, we're not sure. Oh, Montez going top rope. 5-star frog splash, gets none of it. And The Miz, ooh. The Miz hit with that suplex from Wesley, but for Braun Breaker with the clothesline, and Braun Breaker's the one standing tall. Everyone else down around him. He immediately goes out to grab a chair. Oh, low blow. Low blow from The Miz to Braun Breaker. Braun just got hit by a huge low blow. There are 2 Brauns in this match. Running power slam from Strowman. 1, 2, 3. The low blow into the running power slam is what took out Braun Breaker. It looks like Tez also bleeding. Oh, like Braun was trying to go for the powerbomb, didn't get it. Now Wesley, oh, twisting around. I was gonna say 450, but it's much more convoluted. 3. Montez is out, and Miz striking Wesley with a chair and goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Within less than a minute, it went from 5 to 2. It is just Braun Strowman and The Miz left, and Braun Strowman choke slam to the A-lister. One of these men will fight Johnny Gargano at Summerslam. Will it be the monster among men, or will it be the A-lister? For the World Heavyweight Championship, Miz might be looking to put it away. He's going. Go. Braun gets it with the elbows, doesn't let it happen. Trying to crush the head of The Miz. Ooh. Trying to get up. But Braun Strowman with a chair. And he's going for the pin. This could be the match. 1, 2. No! The Miz kicked out at 2. He's still in this one. Oh, but I venture not for very long. Running power slam. Could mean Braun Strowman punches his ticket. 2, 3 to SummerSlam. Johnny Gargano has to deal with the monster among men, Braun Strowman, at SummerSlam. One hell of a 6-pack challenge. And in the end, Braun Strowman got the job done. Congrats to the monster among men. He gets a fight, gets a chance at the World Heavyweight Championship. Thank you for tuning into Thursday Night Smackdown. We'll see you at SummerSlam next week.